And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Zappe working from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Stevenson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. And Zappe to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Parker. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Stopped and handed a loss by Willie Gay that time. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Zappe. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for KC. 47 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Oh, what a move. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 22 yards. And the Chiefs continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Patriots send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, we are witnessing something that I never thought that I would witness. I would imagine you never thought this too. I mean, we have a team taking the field in an NFL game, and they are up by triple digits. I mean, 50 is a lot, but to get to over 100, this is just crazy.
We've seen in the history of the game of basketball a few people score 100 points individually, men and women. But we've never seen this before in NFL history. We've only seen 2 teams combine for 100 points in a game 5 times in league history. One of the greatest games ever played, well, by one of the teams anyway.
Kelsey, a nice catch. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. There with a tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Looking to throw is Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Ooh, the juke. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Reaching up for it, and he's got it. Travis Kelce finding the end zone yet again. And the Chiefs are pouring it on. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Zampi now on second down. That one complete to Parker. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Zampi. He'll find Parker again, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Zampi looking to throw it again. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. Now Zampi. Over the middle, complete. It's Parker. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Looking to throw, Zampi. To the right side, he's got Parker. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down. Inside give to Elliott. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now a handoff. Stevenson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Zampi on third down. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Fake it. They pitch to the tight end. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. On first down, Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, an even 90 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.